Okay, so let's put the branches behind. I'm sorry. Okay, so okay, okay, so I'm gonna tell you, pretty quickly. Oh, I hope so. So I'm gonna okay. So basically, I'm gonna tell you why journaling is so fucking important and why you should do it. So my journaling story started off by watching videos of Hamza. I saw a video of why you should journal by Hamza, in which he talked about like how so many great men across the world and across history have started journaling and everything. And how much it has benefited them. So I'll just tell you main points, no bullshit, just quickly. Okay, so the first thing that happened when I started journaling was I got the book, the diary book, the leather diary book from my father's office. So the first thing that happens when you start journaling is you're gonna be pretty fucking confused over what to write. Like you're just gonna need to write like to do task, like you're gonna write stuff, like example for like wake up, brush this, take a bath, go to gym, have this, clean your bottle and everything, fill your bottle for the mess and all that shit, and that's great, but it's gonna get boring quickly, and then you're gonna be like, okay, there is no way this is what just journaling is. I could do this on Notion or on Microsoft To Do or Google or whatever. Then what's gonna happen is the second step that is gonna happen is you're going to start writing how you feel. You're gonna start writing like your experiences or maybe even your stories, and this is like the main part of journaling, because when you start writing your stories and everything, oh, what happened, what you think of someone, your experience with them and everything, it's really going to like be so good, because you're going to like the point of journaling is main is like you can't remember everything, can you? Like there would have happened so many times where you are like, okay, I have a quiz 2 days from now, but you forget that you had a quiz and you forgot to study for it. You have to do something. When you go back, you get this idea, like this like really good idea that like, oh, I have to do this, but then like you don't do it, do you? Like you just forget about it, or even if you do remember it, you just get lazy and you procrastinate and you don't do it. So like I learned this from Eat the Frog, the book by Brian Tracy. It's a pretty good book. I highly recommend it. It's like a must read in self-improvement space. It's basically like when you write something on a piece of paper, especially in like a journal book, a specific book for journaling, you're giving it a physical form, and when you give it a physical form, you're like 10 times more likely to do that. Like think about it, you're 10 times, like 10 times more likely to do the work. And it's so fucking true. Like when I wake up or like the day before, like I plan, right? Because there's also a rule like 1 minute spent in planning is like you save 10 minutes in execution. So like I write stuff like, oh, first I'm gonna when I wake up, I'm gonna go take a bath, I'm gonna go to mess, I'm gonna wake up on time, I'm gonna go to classes, I'm gonna attend all classes, I'm going to go to gym, do my DA, study this for 1 hour, and all that stuff. You actually give it physical form, and you can take a highlighter and like highlight everything. But that's not really the main thing. The main thing about journaling comes at deep journaling. Now, it's something new that I'm doing. It's not something new entirely that other people do, but it's something new that I'm doing. So basically, like deep journaling is you write about people experiences, which is what I talked initially. So like I wrote about, like I have my best friend Saksham, I wrote about how good he is, how great he is, and how I have fucked up stuff with him and how I should keep him close. It's like when you write down these thoughts and everything, not only like do they stay in your mind, like I'm talking to you right now because I remember this stuff because I wrote it down, you also like really realize it. Like there's a difference between understanding something, knowing about it, and realizing it and executing it. So it's like when you understand, like example, for everyone knows they should go to the gym, everyone does, but do they go to gym? No. Realization occurs when you get an injury, or like you're really fat or really skinny, and then you realize like, oh fuck, I'm supposed to, like, oh yeah, this is like important, like you really realize the importance of it and why you should do it. Then execution is just executing it. So like for me, it's a realization, that's the main part, and after execution occurs in like a month or 2 months, or even sometimes immediately. Like journaling was fucking immediately when I realized, oh shit, this is important, I should give it a try, I should have blind faith in Hamza. So I executed immediately. The other good thing about journaling is you can always look back and get that exact idea that you had. Yeah, like you can always look back and everything and know like, oh yeah, this and everything. And like I watched the video of Hamza, there he said like there are three things that holds a person back: traits, beliefs, no, first one was skill, traits, belief. And most of the time it's not really skill. Like obviously you should learn more, you should read books, you should learn more, you're always learning new stuff, but it's really like traits and beliefs that stop. So I wrote this down on my book, and in beliefs I wrote, go watch Hamza's course or video, and I fucking did it, because like it just becomes a force of habit. Like everything is just a habit at this point. Like your bad habit has to be broken, and you have to fight against that inertia. Good habits have to be made, and you have to fight against the inertia for doing the good habit. Like this is the first one that I'm recording outside here, and I'm not even kidding you. I spent 40 minutes fucking trying to find a place where I can record, and I found this perfect like tree branch thing, bro. Like look at this. Whee! Like this perfect tree branch, because I was like, oh, what will someone else think of me? Like, oh, what will happen in this stuff? And like your Jeffrey brain is gonna make so many fucking excuses. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna find a spot. I found here. It's a pretty good spot. I'm gonna be recording more and more here. I'll actually switch it up too. So back to the main point of journaling. You should carry your journal everywhere. You should carry it everywhere. Like you should carry it in your bag and everything. Like come on, it's just one book. Like if you can carry a rough book for college, if you can carry so much shit. It's not really shit, but like you can carry so much other stuff. Why can't you carry your journal? So you should carry your journal everywhere. You should write in it every day. Like you should write in it every day. I'm not even gonna say try to write in it every day. Like if you're starting out, you should write in it. Try, but like it's pretty easy. You just have to take a pen and paper. Like you in your journal books, you can generally. My God, this tree is annoying me. The tree branch is fucking annoying. Yeah, there we go. Solved it. So basically, like you should just have like put a pen inside, a good pen inside your, like the circular things, like you have that circle thing, you can fit it inside, you can do that, so you can write anywhere, anything. And like the thing is, as soon as you get a great idea, just write it in your book. It's so fucking good when you write it in your like book, because even if you don't execute it, when you will look back, you'll be like, oh shit, I had to do this. And even if you don't execute it at that point, like looking back and knowing that you had to do it, you will do it later on. So that's the thing, and like even if you don't do it, so what? Like you fucking tried, right? You're still better than most people who aren't even journaling. So that's why I like journaling is just so good. Like it's actually life changing. And like the other thing about journaling, the last part, the main part that for me was that happened recently is when you journal, you're writing stuff, right? So you start tracking stuff. Like you're basically tracking your life. It sounds fucking boring and depressing, but like you are tracking your life. So I got this FitNotes app that's on my phone, and I started tracking my workout. Now obviously when I started tracking my workout for the first time, it felt so fucking bad. Like I was like, oh, this is gonna make me depressed in gym. I'm just going to track my workout. That's it. I'm not enjoying. First day it was depressing. Second day it was fun. Third day is today. So I don't even care. Like it's like I do the exercise, I do my rep sets, I go type in the weight and the number of reps, and yeah, done. And that type of exercise. So it's like it makes it easier to track other stuff. It makes you like, the first level is obviously like, to do writing on your Samsung Notes or Notes, any Notes app on your iPhone or whatever. You write like I have to do this. Then the next step is writing it on a piece of paper. Then the next step is journaling. This is the main big step. Oh, there's a bee here. And the next big step is journaling. Be very nice. And then after that, it's like this, like tracking your workout. It could be the other way around, like where you track your workout first and then you do journaling. But still, and this is what I like this is gonna be so random. It's not even part of the journaling, but this is like my first proper video that I'm recording outside. It was up. Okay, time to go. I was gonna talk about how like fuck. Okay, I was gonna talk about how the bee just came and like this buzzed part, and I'm pretty fucking scared of bees. So I continue recording. And I'm like, oh yeah, bee is not gonna come. It just hits me in the ear. I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm going. Find a new spot. Actually, you know what? I don't even need a new spot. Like, what else is there to talk about journaling? One more thing Hamza said is never hide your journal book. Like other people won't really read it, other people won't really care much about it, but like your parents, if they read it, let them read it. It's just you. Like if your parents can't accept you for being you, then it's like a big problem that you have. That's like family problems, parent problems. And then at the same time, it's like if you do something bad, like see, you're not gonna write like I'm going to do this bad habit in your journal book, right? They'll know that you're trying, they'll know that you're actually getting somewhere, and it's gonna make them so happy. Like this hasn't happened to me yet, but this is what Hamza said. So yeah, what else is there to say about journaling? My God, there's so much. I didn't even know the video would last this long. That's really it. Like just continuously journal. And what happens when your journal book finishes? Like obviously if you haven't started yet, like so fucking point of asking that, go start the writing the book. But if you want to know what you should do when like your journal book ends, just get a new one and continue in that. Like it's something you'll be doing for the rest of your life. It's like, oh, what if my gym subscription ends? So go get a new gym subscription. I don't have the money for it, just go work out calisthenics or something. You'll figure it out. Chalo, okay, bye.